Addressing a Wicked Problem in Education Design Challenge by Chris, Jasmine, Kaitrin, and Nse.
As we began our brainstorming for this learning task, many of us were presenting ideas about the challenges that face us in our everyday classrooms and in our practicum experience. The question we landed on originally was, teachers are constantly faced with learner diversity in classrooms, and more recently with a lack of support from EAs due to funding restraints. How can we improve learning for a diverse group of students, especially when supports might be low? We decided to continue pursuing that question because it's something that we all felt was a reality that we were facing in our practicum. In order to ensure that we weren't just looking at our own perspectives, we conducted an empathy exercise with a grade 5 student from Calgary in a French immersion class. His responses definitely reinforced that it's not only teachers who feel the effects of these implications, but also students who are in the classroom who bear the effects.
We analyzed the information gathered through our empathy process and began to converge our thinking. We thought deeply about the assumptions and looked at metaphors that could offer productive perspective to reframe our wicked problem. And we finally settled for the analogy of the airport. In this analogy, a teacher is a pilot moving students and the passengers from point A to B. The flight crew are the support staff. The school administration is the control tower, and the school division is the airport. We shared our analogy with our classmates for feedback. Based on our understanding of the problem and the feedback from our classmates, we reframe our wicked problem to: how might we ensure teachers in the schools are able to meet the growing educational needs in classrooms with a lack of overall funding in the province, leading to cutbacks of EAs in schools? We ensured our problem statements met the key criteria for wicked problem. Does it implicate social challenges? Does it raise ethical issues and involve multiple stakeholders?
In phase 3, we began to develop what the solutions and ideas that we had were for our problem. Some possible solutions that we came up with included increasing supports in classrooms through additional funding, sharing EAs throughout the school as we already see done, putting all students needing support in one classroom, enhancing current EA's efforts with adequate assistive technology to increase student independence, productivity, and motivation, or creating a workbook for staff to have in their possession that involves all the info gleaned from teacher and administrator feedback. Some peer feedback helped us realize that some people think that the classroom tools are already in place, but that we need to address a deeper cause rather than putting band-aids as a quick fix.
Our solution is to create a mentorship program between new teachers and existing teachers, create a teacher manual, and build class-specific toolkits for each teacher. The mentorship program would create a culture within the teaching staff to help the newest teachers to become aware of the school's policies, procedures, and random but important know-how. Ultimately, the truth of our research and wicked problem is that teachers today are leaning on one another to develop and collaborate to find solutions for their classrooms as situations arise. The mentorship program and weekly collaboration among stakeholders would be to find solutions for arising problems and to help make use of technology as a tool, not a band-aid solution in worst-case scenarios. Our fear as student teachers is that we won't be practically able to help each and every student with growing needs and increased classroom sizes. This mentorship program, teacher manual and toolkit, is an action plan with tangible resources for teachers to try their best to engage in meaningful teaching while coping with funding restrictions and the established supports being pulled from classrooms. Thank you for listening to our wicked problem and delivery of our prototype. I hope you enjoyed your experience in this class, and we thank you for joining us.